She is turning her ears back. She's going to go the whole way. Who can catch her?
1, 2, nice one. Let's go. Look at that, Ray.
The skipper again. Oh, what a score from England. It's exceptional. The right side, Abby Dow to open the scoring for England. The execution.
Magangwi Guru Fluenlu. Is that good? Is that how you pronounce it? Makes it so.
Stolen ball by Amy Coquet is going nearly the whole way on her own.
Hello and welcome to O2 Inside Line Live. We are pitchside at the LNER Community Stadium here in York, and it is full time. England 38, Italy 5. My name's Ashleigh Wilmot. I'm your host today alongside a very familiar face in former England and Harlequins prop, Shaunagh Brown. Great to be alongside you today.
I know, it's pretty cool. It's a very different experience on a match day to being out there, but I think I'd rather be here now.
Really? I mean, it's a bit warmer. I say it's a little bit warmer. It's been freezing out here today, but the fans have been in great spirits, hasn't it? Haven't they?
So many fans. You've got signs, you've got people waiting, and that's the special thing about the Red Roses. People will be out here for ages wanting to sign, wanting to take selfies, because it's all about the experience and bringing the community together.
Absolutely. And speaking of people waiting, we're going to invite Mia Venner
Come
into
on
the conversation.
down. You're in the middle.
So, yeah, give it up for Mia, everyone.
Show.
We've got the fans all around. Mia, it's so good to see you back in a Red Roses jersey. What was it like out there today?
Yeah, it was amazing. I mean, I tried to not let the emotions get the best of me.
Compared to what you put out there today?
I think I've been asked this question a lot, but I think the main thing is I grew up a little bit. It was so long ago, I was so young.
17.
17. A child.
Very young.
A child.
Sorry, Mia, did your mum and dad have to sign a permission
They
slip?
had to come in that week and sign a permission slip to let me play. Yeah.
And now, 5 years later, and look at you now.
Yeah, no, it's good. Yeah, I think I appreciate it more, actually. Back then, I think I was got caught up in it
It's just
all.
rugby.
Yeah, so,
I've been selected to ring. Of course I have.
Pick
I'm
up
a rugby player.
It's been quite the week for you as well, let's be honest. I mean, the PWR final last week. Talk us through that. Well, how were the celebrations?
didn't have any. Don't know what you're doing.
We're going to play that card, are we?
Absolute zero.
Okay, straight into cab, head down, here we go.
Straight off the bus into bed. That was it. Yeah.
And you really set the tone today, getting over the whitewash. You were the first one, scoring as well. What did that...
Is that good? Is that how you pronounce it? Makes it so.
Stolen ball by Amy Coquet is going nearly the whole way on her own.
Apologies, we are having a few technical issues, but we are live on O2 Inside Line Live with Lilli Ives Campion. Great to have you with us on debut. Congratulations.
She comes with her own fan club. There's signs and everything.
I know.
Sorry, have you ever had a sign made for you before?
No, I haven't. What does it say? Lily, I've only got
Eyes for you.
Oh, lovely stuff. Honestly, how does it feel to have been out there with the girls today?
It was a really incredible experience. I think that, you come out there, you don't really know how that's going to feel, but I think we played really well, and I've been really excited.
Lily, how do you prepare coming into this mentally? You've played PWR, you've been in camp, you've been in and around the girls, but actually there's so many parts of a game you can't prepare for. How do you get your head in the right space for that?
For me, I kind of just don't want to overthink it, I suppose. I think today I've really taken every moment as it comes. I say that if that's from waking up, going to breakfast, meetings, bus, getting off the bus, just really whatever moment you're in, just really being in that, because I'm really bad at overthinking, and I just probably really good if I don't do that. So just try and just really live in the moment in that type of thing.
What is the breakfast? What's on the menu for the girls?
Okay, so this morning, this is a routine of mine, had 2 bagels and beans.
sorry.
And scrambled egg.
Okay. So you have 2 bagels with beans and scrambled egg on top.
Yeah.
Are we talking one bagel in half?
Yeah. Sorry,
full?
one bagel in half. Sorry, that would have been a
Carb loading it.
That's a lot of bagel.
I was going to be really, really impressed.
And on the bus, what's the vibe? Is everyone doing their own individual things? Are you singing along together?
It was pretty silent on the bus on the way. To be fair. I had my headphones.
Standard.
Yeah, I had my headphones
bus.
in.
Okay.
But vibes on the way home.
Yeah,
very
hopefully.
different.
A lot different.
Hopefully, you know
they
you
will
got
be.
a song.
They will be.
You got a song.
No, I know.
You know, and if it's been played before or it's not good enough, Amy Cocaine will shout
I know.
you down.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I'm ready. I'm ready for that.
You're going to tell us what it is?
No, I can't keep that secret.
And this week, just give us an insight into the build-up to this game. Your first one of the Six Nations. Great to get a win under your belt.
Yeah, we've had a really good week. I think there's a lot of stuff we've implemented on field today that we've been working on. Again, like so much area of growth as well. I think that today really highlighted that we can push on so much more next week. But I think for us it was really good to get out playing.
I asked Mia this question, but she didn't know because she was having a HIA. very, very, very safe, the right thing to do.
Yeah.
What was the halftime chat like?
Halftime chat. For us, it was just being direct, really falling back into what we want to do. I think we got to points where we potentially overplayed a little bit, falling away from our structure, things like that. So for us, it was just being direct, being back on top.
Yeah, nice.
I mean, Italy came out pretty strong defensively in the second half. You only managed to get over the whitewash once. A stark comparison to the first half. So what were the conversations like on the pitch?
Again, for us, it was just that being direct. That breakdown was really important for us. Went in at half-time with the same chat, but we really wanted to take that into the second half, and that's something we can really look on to work on next week.
Now, we just mentioned the fan club that you've got over here. Who is here in the stand supporting you today?
That's a good question.
Give a point and a wave.
Mum, dad, friends, stepmom, uncle, aunties, everyone.
That's so nice. And I'm sure they've been with you the whole rugby journey as well.
Yeah, they have. Yeah. They come everywhere. They travel everywhere.
Did you know they was all coming today?
I knew Mum and Dad and everyone were coming, but then they sent me a picture in the car with them on the way down, so that's when I knew everyone was coming.
I bet they are just so.
And they've come from Somerset, so that's a long way. Yeah.
I mean, how many hours is that?
Are any of your parents in the family or friends?
Yeah, Mum and Dad are. Yeah.
The WhatsApp.
Yeah.
You got to let me finish the sentence.
Oh, sorry.
Because not everybody knows what we're talking about now.
Sorry.
We're in code right now. So there's a special WhatsApp chat for friends and family of Red Roses.
Yeah.
Have you seen any of the messages?
I've not seen anything.
It's so cute. So it's the adults, they talk to each other, parents, aunties, uncles, whoever it is, and they talk to each other. And it's like
so sweet.
Old people making friends.
So sweet. So sweet.
So sweet. I mean, we wouldn't be anywhere without them, though. Let's be honest.
Exactly.
Literally.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I feel like we should let you go and enjoy your time with your family. But just quickly, celebrations tonight, or is it just on the bus back home? What's the plan?
Well, we've got a 6-day turnaround, so it's going to be a pretty chill one tonight, then back into camp and back for Wales next week.
You excited?
I am really excited.
I can tell.
Yeah.
You're giving off that energy
Already.
It's so nice. I mean, it's just your first one, and you could. Who knows where you're going to go from here? Actually.
Exactly.
So, well
Thank
done
you.
today. Great to have
Thank you, Lily.
Thank you.
Go and enjoy yourself. Okay, I think we've got our next guest coming in shortly.
Should I
Claudia
say her space?
MacDonald, I think.
Oh, she's on her way.
Yeah, she is literally on her way. We can see her.
With child.
With child.
You think we'll get the child for free?
Come on in, Claude.
Roll up. Claude, take the centre stage,
Who's
please.
this?
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Thank you very much. I said, Zora, do you want to go back to Daddy or do you want to come to the camera? She went, the camera.
Oh, what a
Camera,
woman.
right?
What a pretty face.
Have you had a great day? Can you tell us that in the microphone?
Have you had good fun? Yeah.
What was your favourite bit?
What's your favourite bit? Were you shouting? Cheering? Yeah. Cheering? How did you cheer? What did you shout? Woo!
Come on.
Hey, Claude, it's so good to see you back out there after about 18 months away, has it been?
Yeah, it's been a little while away. I think WXV in New Zealand was the last time I played for England. So, yeah, it was amazing today. I loved every second of it, to be honest.
What has the journey been like? Because for people watching, they might not be familiar with your story, and you've really been through it, haven't you?
Yeah, obviously hurt my neck back in February. I was just saying over there, I'm sure people are bored of hearing about my injuries and coming back from injuries. But I've had a...
Great story.
Oh, this girl!
You'll have great stories when you're older.
She keeps getting back up, doesn't she? Like,
Hey, you're an inspiration, and I don't think you actually realise that, because it takes so much to keep getting back up when you're not down.
yeah, to be honest, and that's all credit to the people that have been around me. They make it easy. They make it easy to to get back because they're so supportive. I mean, like the physios, the S&Cs, the medical team, but also my family, like this little one, she keeps me entertained. It's my little niece. You say your name?
Zora.
Zora, yeah, well done, Zora.
Name.
But yeah, like my family, obviously, Clee, my fiance. Ooh.
We're supposed to do the ooh.
When is the wedding?
The 11th of May.
Oh, great. Can't wait to see that.
Very soon, yeah.
Oh, this year.
This year, yeah.
And I assume...
Am I ready? No.
Six Nations first,
I assume
right?
you've planned that all around rugby.
Yeah,
like, so Six
all of it
Nations,
round,
it had to
all
be
of-
precise timing
Yes,
before the
it's
World
actually
Cup.
very difficult to find a window. So this was one of the only windows that we knew categorically we were going to get off. Because normally you don't know when your annual leave is. So this was it. This is the time.
Got to squeeze it in somewhere.
Squeeze it in.
Hey, look, we want to show you your try because it's so good not only to see you back, but to see you over that whitewash as well. Just talk us through it if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I mean, it was just a lovely little kick from Holly. I'm sure everyone always says, you know, it's just easy, isn't it, being out on the wing? You just hide there. All you have to do is catch the ball and run over. So,
Take the glory.
Yeah, basically. But, you know, I did a footwork
great
there. Yeah,
step.
thank you. I appreciate that.
How aware are you of the opposition in that? Because you're
Yeah.
right, they're firmly on the ball, but I felt that you could feel her.
Yeah, I could feel her. She was right, like, up in my face, and I could feel her here, so I knew I had to cut back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you've got to do both jobs, haven't you? You've got to focus on catching the ball first, and once you catch the ball, then you can think about the next job. But sometimes you think about the next job before you catch, and that's when the mistakes come in.
And is
Hey.
there something extra special about scoring for England? in 18 months?
Honestly, it's amazing. I just love it. I love it so much. It's yeah.
What's the first thing that comes to mind when you dotted that ball down? It's
Just
like almost
happiness,
really,
to be honest, just like pure happiness. And to do it with this team, I don't have enough words to say how good this squad is at the moment. Like, it feels amazing to be in with the squad, and I'm just loving being back in camp and with everyone. So yeah, it feels good to do it with this team.
Does it feel like you've never been away?
Oh no, it feels like I've been away. I'm learning, I'm catching up so much. There's so much that's changed, so much that's new. I definitely feel like I've been away, but yeah, I mean, in terms of the squad and the team, there's a lot of familiar faces, obviously.
Can you give us any insight into what is new now?
Ooh.
Am I allowed to?
What can I say?
I've heard Mitch
I've
is
got a niece, that's new. I've got 2 nieces. What's new? No, lots. I think the way that our philosophy, the way we want to attack the game, the way we want to defend, they're both slightly different tweaks. I say we've evolved. Nothing's like brand new, but we've certainly taken like a big step forward in our evolution as a rugby team, and bringing everyone together. Like, we do so much about sort of connecting. You got some mud on your boots?
Wellies, perfect.
Yeah. We do so much about connecting as a squad, and really we talk about that bond and that courage, and I feel like that's really like showing in the way we want to play and the way we sort of put our bodies on the line for each other and how we learn about each other, really.
Oh, honestly, I just feel like this is just the start for you guys. Obviously, it's your first game against Italy. How are you feeling, and how will you be preparing ahead of your next one?
I think we've got some clear fix-ups to go after from that game. I think, you know, our breakdown at times let us down. It wasn't good enough. Our performance probably in the second half, you know, we need to put more points on the board. You know, in closer games, if you don't score in the second half, maybe you'll lose in that game. So there'll be some picks-ups, but I think it'll be little details, to be honest, little things, and I'll leave that to the coaches to work out, and I'll just go and do it.
Although, Claude, you say leave it to the coaches, I've got no doubt there's going to be nobody harsher on themselves than the team. And actually, even at half-time, it's like, this is what we could have done better, this is what we could have done better. And the coaches are there just to almost guide that, because England's standards are so high, rightly so, which is incredible to be a part of. And I think sometimes the girls are too harsh on themselves, but like you say, sometimes leave it to the coaches to see if they spotted the errors or
I think,
not.
yeah, there's huge expectation on our shoulders. Huge expectation on our shoulders from ourselves, that we expect ourselves to be the best, naturally. But there's also... Do you want to go? Daddy's there. Daddy's just there. Do you want to go, Daddy? No.
No.
Sorry. Yeah, but also, to be honest, I look around the circle and I'm like, there's just so many people to learn from as well. Like, there's so much information. I'm just like, I find the group that we've got incredibly inspiring, to be honest. And I just think there's so much talent that in in the whole squad, it's amazing. Yeah,
It really is,
So
and
much
it's
more to
so
come.
good to see you out there playing your best rugby. It's like you've never been away, Claude. So thank you for
Thank you so
being
much.
here and having a chat with us.
No, thank you, really appreciate
Thank
it.
you. We'll let you go. I can
Claude.
take this. See you later. Thank you, Claude. Oh, thanks for coming as well, Zora.
Rugby family, it's a family game.
Isn't it
family
just
game.
bringing everyone in? Speaking of which,
Oh,
Jade
we've got-
Shekells.
come on down.
Another new
Take
face.
the centre.
hello. Congratulations. You say I'm not used to this, we know.
Just hold it nice and close and
Yeah,
answer
not-
the questions.
Little bit closer for us. Hey, there we go.
And if you could stand a little bit further. There we go. There she is. There she is. That's it. We're in now.
Debut and a victory in an England jersey. How does that feel?
Wow, pretty crazy when you say it like that. It's just been a whirlwind, actually, I think. Like, say, debut, wasn't expecting it, but super, super grateful. So, yeah, I'm just buzzing, to be fair.
Why were you not expecting it?
Oh, God. The girls are world-class, aren't they, I think?
You think?
I think.
They
Well,
are.
no.
Data proves it. We're literally the highest ranked team ever, men's or women's.
No, they're obviously world-class, and I think sometimes when you think about yourself within that level, that's where, like, that kind of can come in when you're like, oh, I don't know if I'm good enough and stuff like that. But, yeah, I think they've all been class and they've all brought me up, so I love every moment.
I can relate to that. I feel like the self-doubt can affect people in loads of different ways, and actually it's proof of the pudding, of all the hard work that you've been putting in, week out, to finally be paying off. Like, it's what dreams are made of, really, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it has literally been a dream come true, to be fair. And I've got all my family here, like my granny and stuff like that, and it just makes it extra special. So, yeah, a dream come true and worth all those late nights, muddy nights, running by myself. So, yeah, dream come true for sure.
And Jade, we can confirm you are good enough. You understand that, don't you? Like, you're not here because you won
No,
a
I wasn't-
competition. You earned your place out there, and you rightly showed why you should be out there.
I appreciate it.
just
No,
an
I'm
FYI.
starting to,
Okay,
try and
nice.
make that sink in. So I appreciate that, but yeah, no, thank you very much.
What's the big differences between 7s and coming over to 15s? How does that feel?
The first day, oh my God, my brain was gone, and we didn't even do any rugby. It was,
Is it the walkthrough? Just walking at this space.
There's a lot to take in because you haven't played loads of 15s.
No, it's the detail, yeah. Obviously, like the first day that we came in, it was like meetings and detail and stuff like that. And I sat there and I was like, do I even know how to play rugby at this point? I was like, what is all of that? So I think the biggest thing is like the detail, the structure and the flow. 7s is a bit more jouet, play what you see, bring your like skill set, which obviously you can put that on the pitch here, but I think the biggest difference is just kind of that detail and structure of playing out on the pitch.
But you're getting it.
Slowly.
But also, if someone ever asks you, say, yeah, I've got it, because we don't know what's going through your head.
So,
you look
yeah.
like exactly what was going on.
That's
You
the
knew
answer.
exactly what was going on
I've got
at
it.
all
I've got it down.
Got it?
At no point did they go, oh, Jade, I don't think she knows what's going on. So if you can just go with the flow, back
got it.
yourself. Yeah, back
I got
yourself.
it.
What was going through your mind when you were pitch side and they were saying, Jade, you're going
Oh,
on?
yeah, I got
ready.
the 4-minute countdown and I was like, oh my God. But I think I just had a couple of breaths and then at the end of the day, it's just rugby. So yeah, if in doubt, go forward, keep the ball and then we'll go again. So yeah.
It is a simple game, isn't it? Catch the ball and run.
Yeah, something like that.
Ultimately.
I feel like there's a lot more to it, actually.
Well, when it comes down to it, catch the ball, run.
And pass backwards.
Backwards, yeah.
Only
yeah.
if you have to.
backwards, yeah.
Only if you have to.
That's pretty
Only if you have to pass. You don't need to pass.
If not, take
It's
the glory.
forward
go
versus the
forward.
back.
Jade, who's here with you? You mentioned your grandma.
My mum, my granny, a couple of my siblings and like aunties and cousins. Yeah, my granny loves all of the rugby. She tries to come everywhere, bless her. I think she's just been sat in the one chair for a good couple of hours waiting for us to come out.
cold.
She doesn't move.
Have you seen any of them to
Yes,
speak to?
yes.
What did
yes,
they say
she's
to
been up
you?
there. Oh, my granny had a little tear, bless her, but
I bet they are so proud, honestly.
yeah. My brother gave me a little bit of stick. He's not very nice.
it's a
with-
brother, isn't
yeah,
it?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what we
yeah.
expect.
A little tap on the back.
Yeah.
Thumbs
Right,
up.
Well
Yeah.
done.
That's all right. 7s, GB, 15s, England. All right, that's all right.
So I'm going back to uni. Don't worry about me.
So what's it been like behind the scenes this week? Who are you rooming with?
Bert, Abby Burton, so that's nice. A little bit of home away from home
Yeah,
with the sevens.
sevens.
So that's like put me at ease, to be fair. But it's just been great, to be fair. It's been like relaxed, and I think it's just been nice, like building slowly into it. And everyone's just been lovely. Just really put me at ease. I was very worried about coming in, and then even like, and then heard about selection. I was super scared, but everyone's just been lovely. Like I've had a few cards and stuff like that. Last night at shirt prayers, which again, just a little touch, but everyone's just made me feel a little bit at ease and go out there and just be me and see what happens. So yeah, it's been nice.
Jade, did you have any personal goals coming into this? And like, no matter what happens on the pitch, as long as I do then it's a good day?
I think it was just to not overthink. I think I can get in my head a lot and just make things 10 times worse. So like when I said it's just rugby, that's me trying to simplify it. So it was just to go out and enjoy it, and kind of we talk about being dominant and stuff like that.
Catch the ball,
yeah,
run.
Exactly.
There we are again.
Be dominant. As long as I gain line with my carries, then keep ball, we're okay to go again. Haven't messed it up too bad. So.
Nice.
Just to enjoy it, really.
Well, look, Jade, we enjoyed watching you, and you looked like you absolutely loved it out there. You did, didn't you?
No, I loved every minute.
Well, I hope you enjoyed being in front of the cameras.
Yeah,
You're good at that.
Something new. You've learnt to stand on the
Lots of
line,
new
hold the
skills.
mic close.
Perfect. I've got it all.
You absolutely do. We can't wait to see you in action, hopefully next week.
But thank you so much.
Thank you so much,
Oh,
Jade.
thank you, Jade.
Thank you. Amazing. So good to see. I'm going to put that on the floor. So good to see some new faces in this team as well. It gets you so excited for the future of the Red Roses as well.
Yeah, there's a lot to look forward to, and yes, it was a high-scoring game, but as some of the girls said, it could have been better. So for me, it's more exciting about going into Wales, to the point I actually feel a bit sorry for Wales. Like, oh, those girls.
Well, I don't know. I feel like Wales, we don't know what's going to come from them, especially with Sean Lynn in the new position as head coach. So it's going to be spicy, I reckon.
Spicy, that's a fantastic word.
Thank you.
To be playing against Wales. No, I love
That's the extent of my vocabulary. Hey, look, it's been so nice being alongside you.
Aww.
As always.
Thanks. Should we do a little dance?
Yeah, what's that dance that we've been trying to get
A
on board with
TikTok dance.
TikTok, haven't we?
Ready? So we go.
Here we go. Cross.
Wave, clap, dance, dance, dance.
Hey!
And we're going to practice.
Yeah, we are going to practice. We should have
Because-
probably practiced more. But there we
No,
go.
but that's fine because we've got 2 more games yet.
2 more games.
Got to let
We're
the
back
viewers
in
know.
a couple of weeks.
They can see us again.
With the Red Roses Scotland game.
Yep.
Yeah, and then we're back as well at Allianz against France. Yeah. We do it all again.
What a treat. And our dancing will get better. I'm
Yeah,
sure of that.
We can definitely improve on that. Right, Shaunagh, it's been an absolute blast. Look, do not miss a thing from the Red Roses camp. Make sure you're following them all across their social media channels. The handle is at Red Roses Rugby. Also, don't forget, we've got our all-in show. It's going live every single week. This week, we've got Mo in camp as well. So don't miss a thing. Thank you so much for being here with us, and we'll see you after the game against Scotland.
Never a dull day. Last time you can there.